Hey guys, big merch restock is happening right now. We've dusted off some of the greatest hits from the merch store, and they're back for a limited time. You guys are always yelling at me, telling me to restock the merch, so if you miss out on this one, don't come crying to me, because all that's gonna do is make me cry as well. Please Be Nice to Me collection, designed by Kel Lauren. Restock. The Pardon crew neck? Restock. The Cottage collection? Restock. And more? Restock. So head on over to kurtisconnor.com, grab some merch before it's all gone again. All right, thank you so much for the support. I hope you enjoy the video. Goodbye.
Pokémon is an undeniable obsession with children across the country.
Craze and has become a global marketing phenomenon. Pokémon has captured the imagination of children around the world and billions and billions of dollars from their parents' wallets.
In my opinion, parents should not let their kids watch Pokémon, play Pokémon, buy Pokémon cards, have anything whatsoever to do with Pokémon.
There's no escaping Pokémon, the biggest thing for kids since Mickey Mouse.
When it comes to the biggest Pokémon craze, it has to be the trading cards.
The trading cards cost between $5 and $18 a pack.
Just how long will this fad last? Retailers hope well into the holiday shopping season.
There's no escaping Pokémon.
All right. Oh.
Bruh.
Folks, let's talk about pocket monsters. And no, I don't mean penises. Pokémon. The Pokémon franchise was created in 1995. It started in Japan with the games Pocket Monsters Red and Green, then later released in other parts of the world as the two games that would change the video game and media industry forever. Pokémon Red and Blue. Since then, they've made television shows, movies, apps, bouncy balls, cologne, cars, you name it. Yeah, they made a Pokemon-themed car, and I fucking saw it with my own two eyes. That is a photo of me. I think I was 4 or 5. I was taken at Paramount, Canada's Wonderland. I'm wearing a Backstreet Boys t-shirt in front of a Pokemon car. And hey, that's the most 1999 photo you will ever see in your entire life, so enjoy it. My point is, Pokemon sold and continues to sell a bunch of stuff. And obviously they became super popular. Because of that, Pokemon is now the highest grossing media franchise of all time. Ooh, yeah, take that, Hello Kitty. Goodbye, kitty. Goodbye, pussy. And also another fun fact, Pokemon is also what I say when the red Teletubby is getting on my nerves. Po, come on. Sorry, I've been waiting to use that joke for a very long time. Back to Pokemon. I was born in 1994, so obviously Pokemon was a huge part of my childhood. I played all the Game Boy games, all the N64 games. I still love playing the mini games on Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 to this day. And yeah, I'll kick anybody's ass. At the mini games, I'll kick your ass. I wasn't just making a thinly veiled threat to everybody on the planet. I watched all the Pokemon movies growing up. I played Pokemon Go when it first came out.
Pokemon go to the polls.
Nice. I got a picture in front of the fucking Pokemon car, okay? Cut me some slack. I like Pokemon. I mean, I will say the Pokemon TV show was all right. Digimon was way better. Yeah, the first 2 seasons of Digimon are some of the best television I've ever seen in my life. And I'm not joking. You know that one episode where Matt walks deep into that dark cave? That was essentially his own depression actualized in the digital world, but Gabumon, his Digimon, who also experienced loneliness and depression, stayed there in the cave with Matt and basically saved his life. And if I keep talking about it, I'm going to cry. What the fuck? I almost started crying because I was talking about a Digimon episode. Uh-oh. And not to mention, dude, Digimon are just fucking way cooler. Look at this fucking Digivolving progression. Botamon, Koromon, Agumon, Greymon, Metal Greymon, War Greymon, and then from there it can branch out into Ancient Greymon, Agumon Bond of Courage, or Omnimon. Yeah, if you missed it, that's a fucking talking dinosaur that can shoot missiles. And also another example, dude, Patamon, this little guy, so cute. Look at what he digivolves into.
Patamon Digivolve 2!
Angemon!
Are you fucking kidding me? That little thing just turned into a man. A shredded angelic hunk with beautiful hair. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. Dude, I don't even have to look it up, but I know for a fact that the fan art of this guy, whoa. There's definitely illustrations out there of Angemon's pocket monster, if you know what I mean. Obviously, Digimon isn't as popular as Pokemon, but personally, my opinion, I just like Digimon a little bit more. But sorry. Back to Pokemon, the topic of the video. Got off the rails back there talking about a fictional man's penis. You know how it goes. Obviously, I'm not as big of a fan of Pokemon as I used to be when I was a kid, right? But whenever I see new Pokemon stuff, like the new Pokemon Snap or like the re-release of the old games, like I get excited. There's a lot of nostalgia, you know, surrounding Pokemon, and it just reminds me of how I felt when I was a kid, like playing these games. Me and my friends would gather around the green box, as we called it, and we'd compare the Pokemon we caught. We'd help each other beat certain parts of the games, and we'd try to catch the Mew that was under the pickup truck, even though that was proven later to just be an urban legend. It was just the best time, man. And you know what? I totally get why people are still into Pokemon well into their adulthood. If pretending to host legal dog fighting rings helps me forget that I'm gonna be 30 in a few years, oh man, sign me up. Please. One aspect of Pokemon I didn't mention yet, though, are the trading cards. Holy shit, dude. If you grew up in the late 90s, early 2000s, you witnessed this firsthand. But when Pokemon cards first came over to North America, those are the only things kids cared about until like Yu-Gi-Oh cards came out. But recess in the year 2000 was like the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. Kids just fucking yelling and screaming at each other, trading cards with one kid to trade that card with another kid. Some other kid just sitting on a stoop with his collar undone and his tie loosened, crying into his hands because he lost everything in a bad deal. Or, I don't know, secretly hating your one friend because he pulled a holographic Charizard at his birthday party. You had to sit there and pretend to be happy for him, but deep down you wanted him fucking dead. Now he walks around the school like he's hot shit. You're not, James. Just me? Alright. Seriously though, Pokemon cards were all the rage. But the thing is, I didn't really understand them. I had a fucking binder full of Pokemon cards and I straight up didn't know how to use them. Like there's a game you play with them, right? Like you battle each other, but I didn't know how to do it, neither did my friends. So we all just like hoarded these cards. And like whoever had the coolest collection won, essentially. Like that's how you win. Note to self, cue the line from Uncut Gems.
I'm not a fucking athlete. This is my fucking way. This is how I win.
Since the early 2000s, Pokemon cards have been like steadily popular. But in the year 2020, Pokemon cards absolutely exploded. Yeah, I guess you could say they used self-destruct. And it was super effective. Pokemon reference. Videos of people opening old booster packs were getting tons of views. Twitch streamers were opening packs live on stream. And then everybody's favorite boxer, Logan Paul, spent millions of dollars on Pokemon cards, auctioned the booster packs, and opened them live on his YouTube channel. All of this combined to make Pokemon a hot commodity. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're hot, you're hot. That was a Pokemon Puzzle League reference. Where are my Puzzle League heads at, huh? And it sucks because, like, obviously Pokemon cards were already on the up and up, but I honestly think Logan Paul is, like, the main reason it blew up so much. Like, it sucks, like, I don't know why it had to be that guy, you know? Why did it have to be him? Maybe he's just a big fan of Japan and he's only had positive experiences there, so he wanted to, you know, celebrate the Japanese creation. Or did I miss something? And it's just so fascinating to me that there's all this hype around Pokemon cards from like 20 years ago, because everybody has their own personal relationship and feelings associated with Pokemon. And especially in a year like 2020, I think we were all looking for something that reminded us of simpler times. Less stressful times, if you will. And what's less stressful than being a kid, opening a pack of Pokemon cards with your best friends? But like I was saying, prices of Pokemon cards, especially first editions, have gone way up. Let's just do a quick search on eBay right now. We'll search Pokemon cards and then we'll sort it by price, highest to lowest. Okay, Pokemon, highest price. Wow, man. Dude, fuck off. One card, and it's rated a 9. So not even the best you can get. And it's $2.5 million. For that price, you could live in like a beautiful house. Can't live in a card. Oh, unless it's like a house of cards. Never mind. Dude, what was the listing I saw the other day? I think it was a box. Pokemon box. Yeah. Dude, look at this shit. The Ultimate Complete First Edition Pokemon Booster Box Collection, factory sealed. One of every box that came out. Unopened, factory sealed. $6 million US. Man, if I could go back in time, I sound like Uncle Rico.
How much you want to make a bet I can throw a football over the mountain?
Seriously though, if I could go back to 1999, when I was in front of that Pokemon car, I would grab myself by the fucking collar and I would go, buy as many Pokemon cards as you can and keep them safe. And yeah, there's probably better, more ethical things I could tell my 5-year-old self, but he was an idiot. And he still is. But before we get any further down this Pokemon card rabbit hole, I feel like I should briefly go over how some of these cards have these insane price tags attached to them. There's a way these cards are appraised or graded, and it's through a company called PSA, which stands for Professional Sports Authenticator. They do everything from autograph authentication to trading card grading, and they're sort of the industry standard for like how much a card is worth. There's also Beckett, but PSA seems to be the most popular way to professionally grade your cards. A PSA Gem Mint 10 is the best grade you can get from PSA. It means it's essentially flawless. No stains or scratches. The corners are perfectly sharp. The border spacing is even all around. No bends or creases, anything like that. Just basically a mint condition card. And it's honestly pretty shocking, the price difference from like just a 9 to a 10. So let's take a look really quick. Raichu is my favorite Pokemon. So let's find out how much PSA 7 of that card is. So first edition, PSA 7, $750. It's not $2 million, but still a hefty amount of cash. Now for a PSA 9 of the same card, it's $2,000. You could get like a shitty used car for that price. But let's see how much it is if it was graded a PSA 10, like the best you could get.
Oh my God.
$28,000 US. So 35 grand Canadian. You could buy an entry-level Tesla for that price, dude. Yeah, sure, I have to walk 5 hours to work there and back because I didn't choose to buy a car, but yeah, you can see the disparity between just a PSA 9 and a PSA 10. It's a huge jump. I don't know, man. It's just so crazy to think of like these little things I had in my hand when I was a kid are worth like hundreds of thousands of dollars now. It's wild. But I want to say, watching videos of people opening packs and getting a super rare card that they want is just so enjoyable, man. It is truly amazing watching people get excited about the thing that they're so passionate about. It is literally like one of the best things you can ever see. Straight up, when was the last time you were like fucking shaking because you were so excited? I don't remember the last time I did that. Like maybe the speed run, but I didn't even know I got the world record then. So I think the last time that I had that feeling, I was a baby. I was a straight up baby about to eat some animal crackers or something. What I'm saying is, basically, I want a piece of this action. I want to get my stinky little mitts on some rare Pokemon cards. But the question is, how do I do it without spending hundreds of thousands of dollars? Luckily, I watch a bunch of Pokemon card videos on YouTube. How is the lava not moving yet?
We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing.
As I was saying, I watch a lot of Pokemon card videos on YouTube, and I've seen videos where people will go to these like vintage stores and they'll find, you know, super rare Pokemon cards for dirt cheap. So I went to an antique mall in my hometown and I bought all the Pokemon cards I could find. And I didn't get any good ones, and they're worth like a couple cents. But I posted this on my Instagram story and I talked about it on my podcast, but look what I got. I got this at the vintage mall. It's the Little Mermaid original copy that was banned because look, it's got a fucking dick on it. Right there, it's got a fucking penis. But enough about pocket monsters. Back to Pokemon. Another style of video has been popping up in my recommended lately. There are these videos where people will go find their old Pokemon card collections from when they were kids, and they'll find out that they have like a bunch of old cards that are worth like thousands of dollars now. And I'm fucking jealous of these people, okay? I am. Because I don't even know if I still have my old Pokemon cards. I also moved like 7 times since the year 1999, so who knows where they are. My mom, that's who. So I texted her asking if by any chance my old Pokemon cards were at the family storage unit. And she said, it's possible. That's all I need, Mom. So I think I gotta go see for myself. That's right, I'm gonna leave my room. So come along and let's try to get rich off of Pokemon cards. Let's go! Good morning. It's Pokemon Day. I am about to leave to go to my family storage unit. I'm feeling nervous, you know, if I don't have cards there, then I'm kind of fucked. Because how am I gonna get rich off Pokemon cards if I don't have Pokemon cards, right? My mom said that she's gonna come help me, so that's pretty epic of her. So let's get a Pog in the chat. Let's get a fucking Kelly Pog in the chat for my mom, for my beautiful mother. Yeah, I'm gonna get going, but really quick, a disclaimer. I'm filming this part before I did the intro. I scripted the intro already, I just haven't filmed it yet. So I feel like throughout the course of this video, the length of my mustache is gonna fluctuate a lot, so I apologize if that's jarring for you, but that's why. I'm filming these things a little out of order, but I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I have to go. But I'll see you when we get there. Peace. Get in, bitch. So I drove my Pokemon car over to my family storage unit to find my millions of dollars worth of trading cards. And this is all stuff that has accumulated over the past like 30 years. It's my old stuff, my mom's, my sister's, my stepdad's. There's just lots of stuff in there. And there's no air conditioning in the storage unit, so it was hotter than Charizard's balls. I started looking through boxes that looked like they could have Pokemon cards in them, but I couldn't find anything. But then I peeked into a box and saw a bunch of action figures, so I brought it out for a closer look. I found my old Mighty Beans, super stoked about that. Some Rugrats dolls, some Beyblades, dude. And I also found a huge bag of toys that indicated that I was getting close. A bunch of little Pokemon and Digimon action figures that I totally forgot about were all in this box. And this find really got my heartbeat racing. Or maybe that was the heat exhaustion that I was experiencing. I don't know. I went through another box that was filled to the brim with Beanie Babies. You'd think by this time they'd be beanie adults. Grow up, you know? I moved them out of the way and I thought I saw a quick flash of blue and yellow. So I used Dig to see if they were Pokemon cards or just a mirage caused by my heat exhaustion. And there they were. A huge stack of loose Pokemon cards buried underneath Beanie Babies for at least 20 years. I fucking did it. Fuck. Okay, so we went through that storage unit for like 4 hours today. I found this like loose stack of Pokemon cards. I'm fucking pissed because I know I have like a book. It was like some knockoff Pokemon book. Like Pikachu was like green or something. And it had all my favorite cards in it, like all the best ones. And I don't know where I put it. And I'm really pissed off about it. But I'm gonna go home and then we'll do a quick look through what I found in the storage unit. So I'll see you when I get there. Hey guys, I'm back at my house now. I don't think I've ever sweat that much in my life. That was a horrible day. Found some cards, thank God. Like I said, these aren't like the best cards because I just couldn't find those, which really sucks. Most of them are like energy cards, so that's kind of lame. And we also got some like trainer ones. I don't think these are worth really anything. Based on the fact that it doesn't have first edition there, so it's not first edition. And also, the series they did right after is called Shadowless. This shadow on the artwork isn't there. I guess this is in the Unlimited series, I think. As you can see, most of these cards are just super common and basic, but amidst all of these cards, there was one glimpse of hope. Whoa. That's the best one I found. Like, it looks, for being in a bin for like, I don't know, 20 years, it looks pretty good. It's a little bent. Also shaking so much. Oh my God. If it's a PSA 10. Okay, this one says $8,000. Whoa, okay. But that's not all, folks. No. So I was talking to Jenna, my girlfriend, about this video that I was making, and she was like, oh, I have a bunch of Pokemon cards in my house. I can get my dad to mail them to us. And I was like, that'd be great. And yeah, these cards are mine because, you know, that old saying, what's hers is mine, right? That's the saying. I looked through Jenna's old collection and it had way cooler cards than mine. So shout out Jenna's dad for sending these cards for me to include because something pretty cool happened. That's cool. These are in like really good condition too. Well, like there's a little nick right there, but. Yo, holographic Aerodactyl, dude. From the fossil set. Holy shit. Okay, PSA 10 Gem Mint Pokemon card. It's like $1,000. Pretty cool. Okay, trainer. I hardly know her. Ooh, Brock's Vulpix. I'll look that one up too. I mean, the Japanese one, PSA 10, is $580. That's pretty cool. That's kind of sick. Also, okay, bonus cards, actually. Jenna's dad also sent over some Digimon cards, which I am very excited about. I said earlier that I like Digimon better than Pokemon just because the show is so good. And here's a prime example. Look at this. Look at that card, dude. Meat. It's called Meat. You just can't find that in Pokemon, man. There's no card that's just meat. And it's a garbage can with a little guy in it. How insane is that? Imagine pulling that out in the Digimon match, dude. Get ready for my meat. Pretty sizable collection of Pokemon. Like just really standard Pokemon from the Unlimited collection. Very common cards. But we have 3 right here. We have the Vaporeon from the Jungle set, Brock's Vulpix, and then we have the Holo Aerodactyl from the Fossil set. So no first editions, but I'm pretty stoked on these. But the big question is how much are these worth, right? Like you've seen how much these prices can increase from just a PSA 9 to a PSA 10. If I'm going to figure out how much these are worth, I'm going to need to talk to a Pokemon expert. And it turns out that one of my good friends, Chris Melberger, Twitch streamer, ex-Viner like me, he's super into Pokemon cards. He has like an Instagram account. How about we talk to him and he can give an expert opinion on how much these cards are worth. So let's go talk to Chris. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome, Chris. Thank you. Thanks for talking to me.
No problem.
Okay, I actually have some pretty awesome finds. Pretty awesome Pokemon cards that I got to show you. Before we get into that, do you mind if I ask you just some basic questions about Pokemon cards?
Shoot away, man. Let's go.
I didn't think of any.
That's fine.
Professional interview.
That's fine. We can move on.
Have you always collected Pokemon cards like from the very beginning, or is it something that you like recently picked up?
Since I was like a kid in elementary school, I was very into them. Like every kid had them. And then like middle school came along and I was like kind of like, I'm good. But then like with streaming, I was like, this is kind of a fun concept to open up packs and like see, what's out there. But also like there is value to some of your older cards and stuff. So it got me and my buddies like really excited about looking at our old collections, trying to find like old collections in like antique stores and kind of going on like these weird hunts, trying to find stuff at garage sales.
So what is it, do you think, that like is appealing to people to like collect cards? Like what is it, like the feeling you get when you like pull like a sweet card, or is just like everything about it? Like why do you do it?
Yeah, I think there's like obviously like a little bit of nostalgia to it. Like with Pokemon, everyone has like their favorite, character, so it's like, maybe like for me, I collect a lot of Gengars because I think Gengar's awesome. I probably wouldn't do it as hard if I wasn't like a content creator, because I'm able to open cards up for content as well as for myself, so it's like a double whammy.
Business expense, right?
Hey man, don't tell them I said that.
Yeah, my words, don't worry.
It's a business expense.
What are some cards that you pulled that were like, oh, this is the best feeling ever, holy shit, I'm losing my mind right now?
So I have a few actually that I could show you.
Yes!
This one I pulled the other day, and it's such a funny card to me. It's the shiny blue Ditto. Ditto's already such like a goofball. I feel like so him being blue, he just looks like a blue piece of gum. So I was like super hyped because it's like such a silly card.
Oh, dude, I love that case.
Let me just put these vintage packs. Sorry, all these vintage packs sealed over here. Sorry.
You gotta flex on me like that, man. Holy shit.
From the 90s, whatever. Here's a card that I pulled that I got that was like hyped, that got a 10, which is like the best score. PSA 10, Gem Mint 10.
Dang. Charizard.
You want to see my favorite card that I have?
Yes, please. I'd love that. Is it a Gengar?
It's a Shining Mew, and it came from a Koro promo, but it's like it's from like the 90s, but it's super, super cool.
Okay, so I'll let you know, I went through my family storage unit to find some Pokemon cards for my own collection. I'm curious, I want to see what they're worth and stuff.
Yeah, let me help.
First up, hold on, I'll take it out of the sleeve.
Keep it in the sleeve. You don't want to damage it.
Even though it was in like a bin for like 20 years. But okay, this is a Brock's Vulpix.
Yeah, so that raw could fetch you about like 50 cents to $1.
Okay, not bad.
Graded, I'm not sure. I mean, it looks like it's in pretty good shape. Damn, yeah, the centering's not bad. Good centering. Any whitening on the back that you could tell?
I'm not really seeing any.
We could say maybe an 8 or 9 on that, potentially.
Okay.
We're looking at maybe like a $40, $50 card, perhaps.
Get a nice meal.
Get a Subway sandwich.
Okay, next one we got. This is a...
Oh,
Aerodactyl.
All right.
This is from the Fossil set, right?
So it's not first edition, but it's still really cool. It actually looks like it's not in bad shape either. Like, are there any scratches on the holo itself? Can you see like any like print lines or like scratch marks on it?
Yeah, there are some scratches on the holo.
So you could be looking at a solid like a 5 or a 6, maybe a 7 on that one. To be honest, that's just how it is. In storage.
Yeah, there's like some whitening and some like little marks in the middle of the card too. So
some Sharpie that just says like KC. Oh, great.
Yeah, there's a big dick on the back that I drew. Okay, then we got one more. I think this is from the Jungle set. It is not first edition, but...
Ooh, Vaporeon, okay.
Pretty good condition. Now, this is the one that I found in my collection.
Yeah, that's nice. So Vaporeon, I think was the most common of the 3, Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon. Is there any scratch marks or...
A little bit. The centering is off on the right side, like a little bit.
Yeah, you can see that, right? It's like a little thinner on that one side.
Yeah.
Could be looking at a solid 6 or 7 on this guy.
All of that hard work, hours of digging through boxes on the hottest day of the millennium for $200 worth of Pokemon cards. Sure, $200 is $200, but I wanted to make millions, baby. I put on a happy face for my friend Chris, but deep down, I was gutted. I felt like Matt in that one episode of Digimon. Sorry, almost cried again. This news was devastating, but our journey isn't over yet. Let's say goodbye to Chris and see where we can go from here. Also, Chris's camera froze right around this part, so I had to use some movie magic to fix the footage. Everybody go follow Chris on Twitch and everywhere. Pokemon Boys on Instagram, right?
Yeah, I see you sneaking in there with some likes from time to time.
So I'll toss you one every now and then. You know, I'm not greedy.
But yeah, I appreciate that. And let's game soon.
Absolutely. On twitch.tv/Chris Melberger.
Thanks, man.
Hey, after talking with Chris, really put everything into perspective for me. I was going about this all wrong. Chris doesn't collect Pokemon cards so he can maybe make a bunch of money someday. He does it because he genuinely loves Pokemon. And that's true for like all the popular Pokemon card collectors. Sure, putting like a huge price tag on your collection is exciting and attention grabbing, but that's not what it's about. And the people who are in it for just the money, they stick out like sore, shiny, bald thumbs. My friend Jarvis made a great video about a particular situation that happened, so you should go watch that. But essentially, this guy who calls himself Collectibles Guru was caught on video basically selling a resealed first edition box, which is a no-go, obviously.
This is a resealed box. Oh my god, it's a resealed box.
Alright, time to call the seller.
And it's obvious he's just in it to make as much money as possible. And that's really frustrating to see if Pokemon is something you really care about, right? Like all those really cool collectibles could go to people who actually give a fuck. And you know what? After talking to Chris and watching all of these Pokemon card videos, I had a realization. I don't think I like Pokemon enough to fully dive into it like these people have. And it was wrong for me to go into this with some monetary goal at the end of it. Like I was gonna make a bunch of cash. Like, you know, where's the fun in that? Also feels like kind of sleazy. And I'll be honest, coming to this realization like a half hour into this video is terrible news for me because this entire video is about Pokemon cards. But you know what? I want to be honest in this video and all my videos. And the truth is, I don't like Pokemon cards enough to send them off to PSA, get them graded, and then go through the process of selling them or even just keeping them. Like, that's not for me. So I was really struggling to find like a good conclusion to this card collecting journey I'm on. But in reality, I feel like the real ending to this video has been right in front of me the whole time. Digimon are just fucking way cooler. I like Digimon better than Pokemon just because the show is so good. Meat. I almost started crying because I was talking about a Digimon episode. Digimon was way better. How did I not think of this earlier? You know, if I'm gonna make a video about collecting cards and really do the hobby justice, I need to collect cards that pertain to the thing that I actually like, which is Digimon. There's a fucking meat card, man. And there's already a ton of Pokemon card YouTubers, and I don't need to further saturate the market. That's just too many cooks in the kitchen, baby. As I said before, Logan Paul exploded Pokemon cards' popularity, and he caused the prices to go way up. And I think it's time for that to happen to Digimon cards as well. And I'm gonna do it firsthand. It would also be like poetically beautiful if that happened too, because Digimon became popular the year after Pokemon became super popular. So if that happened again, 2020 was Pokemon's year, 2021 is Digimon time. What I'm saying is, I wanna be the Logan Paul of Digimon cards. So I started doing some research on vintage Digimon cards, and I found out some pretty interesting stuff. There's the actual Digimon cards you could buy when the game came out. They were part of the Digibattle card game. Those are the ones that Jenna's dad sent, you know, the meat card. But there was another type of Digimon cards that were released called the Animated Series Edition, and these puppies are the valuable ones, okay? These were the first ever English Digimon cards printed.
Logos minted.
And they all have an exclusive preview stamp on the bottom left. But on top of that, there are some cards within these packs that are super rare and are worth a bunch of money. Again, it's not about the money. I'm just saying like they're super rare and they're worth a lot. Why are they worth so much? I was getting to it. So when they first printed these Digimon cards, they printed 100 gold holographic versions of each card, and they were all numbered from 1 to 100. So when you think about how many cards are produced, that's not a lot at all. Those are very rare. So if you pull a gold holographic numbered card out of one of these packs, wow, that card can be worth like thousands of dollars. Like this PSA 8 numbered Gomamon that's selling on eBay right now for $5,000. Oh, wowza. So I searched eBay for first edition Digimon animated series booster boxes and was actually shocked at how many were listed. And they go from anywhere between like $300 and $700, which is really good compared to the Pokemon booster boxes that are going for like hundreds of thousands of dollars. So since this box was such a steal, I had to get one. So I did. And then I got to thinking, well, if I buy this one, I'm gonna open it. What if I want another one to just keep as like a collector's item, you know? So I bought a second one. And it sort of snowballed from there, and one thing led to another, and I bought 6 boxes. And I also bought 10 just booster packs this morning. Yeah, I spent like $4,000 on Digimon booster boxes. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what happened. I honestly think I blacked out. I think I just really wanted to increase my chances of getting one of those super rare cards so I could have that moment for the video. I don't know, man. This is like the most expensive video I've ever made, I think. And it's all for fucking trading cards for an animated series that isn't even that popular anymore. But I don't feel that bad because, like Chris said,
it's a business expense.
Unfortunately, these boxes are coming from like all over, so I can only get one in time for this video. But I thought we'd do an unboxing. You know, we'll open all the packs and see if I can get one of those rare gold holographic numbered cards. And once I get the other boxes, I'm thinking maybe I'll just like unbox them on my Twitch. So you can go follow me on there if you want to see that. But enough of me blabbing. Without further ado, let's open a first edition Digimon card animated series edition booster box. Hey guys, this is just open the box, by the way, don't worry. It's also pretty crazy how weird it feels to hold a knife when you're not in a kitchen. Folks,
It's time.
I hit a few speed bumps on the way. I almost didn't get this in time for the video. Because, you know, sometimes you pay for express shipping, and then sometimes it gets held in customs for a week. Why do I pay the express shipping, you know? Animated series edition, dude. Trading cards. Exclusive preview from 1999. Before we go to the main event, I sort of went on a Digimon spending spree. I also ordered a starter deck of Digibattle cards. This is pretty crazy, but they're like, the entire deck is first edition. So we got this guy, Hercules Kabuterimon, shiny. Patamon first edition, Greymon first edition, Angemon. Yeah, look at that guy, dude. He's even more handsome in person. And last but not least, we've got a first edition Sorry, still getting choked up about that scene. I think it's time we get this going. Holy shit, I'm like so nervous, dude. Dude, I'm like, I don't want to cut it. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that I'm like cutting it, you know? Because I got like 5 more on the way. So it's fine. Breaking the seal. Woo! I don't know why I'm so nervous, dude. Okay, fuck it. Ooh, okay. Yo, that's fucking sick. This poster is the opposite of Van's shoes, okay? Because this is going on the wall. Okay, so just to recap, so we're all on the same page. Each pack has 7 cards, and every pack has 1 silver holographic card. But we're looking for a gold holographic card with a number out of 100 next to the name on the bottom of the card. All right, let's get to it. All right, and here we go, guys. Moment of truth. We're gonna start opening up some packs. See what happens, man. They look a little, like, I don't know if it's just like time has passed and like the coloring is off, but it looks a little dull and stuff, but. Okay, Kabuterimon. Garurumon, cool. Kawagamon. Okay, first holo. I meant to say earlier, this is like a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. But hey, if I had a dime for every time that was said to me, am I right, fellas? So I started opening pack after pack after pack, and although it was a lot of fun to flip through these cards in anticipation of the next holographic one, about halfway through the box, the frustration started to creep to the surface. God damn it. Heart of the cards. Sorry, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Fuck.
It's time to do.
Monochromon. Is this not a gold holo? No numbers. Fuck! The cards were sticking to each other quite a bit just because of the material they're made out of. They probably didn't have the Pokemon budget, I assume. But it would sometimes show a bit of the holo before I got to it, which would get my hopes up because some of these cards have yellow or orange borders. And when those colors are shiny, I'm sorry, it looks gold. And this happened to me a lot. Oh, fuck. I really thought this was going to be it too. I keep getting blue-balled, bro. I was now about 3/4 of the way through the box, and I was starting to lose hope. I hate to bring it up again, but I was starting to feel like Matt in that one episode of Digimon. But, just like Matt, I had a little horny friend to cheer me up. Holographic Gabumon. Nice, we got one. Yeah, horny as in he has a horn on his head. I can neither confirm or deny that Gabumon is actually horny. Not a numbered one, but... cool. All right, guys. We're getting down to it. We're getting down to the fucking wire right now, guys. And you know what? I'm gonna manifest it. We're gonna get one. Fuck. We've got 2 packs left, okay? We got 2 packs in this box. Fuck, man. There was 2 in here, too. No numbers. Damn it, dude. Okay, guys. Fuck, man. This is it. This is the last pack. This is nerve-wracking. I'm really fucking nervous. Come on. Okay. We've got Matt, Tai, and Koromon, TK and Tokomon, Tentomon, Angemon. Okay, here we go, guys. Okay, not yet. Never mind. Okay, here we go, guys. I looked through all the holographic cards just to make sure I didn't miss a numbered card or anything. Based on my track record, maybe I could have achieved the goal without actually realizing it as it happened, you know? But there was no luck. An entire box with no rare numbered cards. Fuck, man. Damn it! I mean, we did get the Gabumon, which I'm very excited about. That's all I wanted. And it's in really good shape, too. If I can get this graded, and this is like a 10? Ah, fuck, man. I really wanted a gold one. Well, I have 5 more coming, so it's not over yet. I'm gonna put these in sleeves and stuff, and then I'll see you in a second for the conclusion to this video, I guess. So, see ya. I don't know why I exhaled like this was gonna be a YouTube apology video. So, after opening that booster box, obviously I was sad that I didn't get one of those super rare numbered cards. But I honestly wasn't as bummed as I thought I was gonna be, which is surprising. It was genuinely so much fun going through these packs, seeing all these characters that I loved growing up. And my heart, when I was opening the packs, should have gone to the Olympics, okay? Because it was racing. And I get why people devote their entire life to this. It's a blast. Personally, I think everybody should collect things. It's a very human thing to have a collection or just have the desire to collect things. And there's something to be said about having like a physical collection of things, whether it's cards, pottery, stamps, action figures, clocks, whatever. I love that. We can't control much in this life, and I think collecting can give people a sense of like fulfillment and control, at least in a little aspect of their life. And there's something to be said about like curating a collection and seeing it grow over time, and like something you can actually like touch. It's like real, it's right there, you know? Like fucking NFTs, dude. Not fucking today, how about that? And you know what, while I'm talking my shit, to hell with all this minimalism shit, you know? Minimalism is propaganda that is being fed to you by the companies that make gray couches. I would much rather see a house just full of your collection, fucking back scratchers or sugar packets or fucking sex dolls. Maybe not the last one, but I think you know what I mean. But since I'm such a fan of like physical collectibles, I want to commemorate this video in the best way I can, because this was a lot of fun for me. It took just so much time, and checking my fucking phone every 5 minutes to see if the package was shipped was a literal nightmare, and I never want to do that again. But all in all, I had a good time, and I learned a lot about collecting and just myself. So I have created a first edition holographic Kurt Boy trading card right there. I am not joking, this is serious. We're printing 200 of these, and the first 100 that were printed are numbered, and those will be randomly shipped from the 200 that were printed in total. I personally wasn't able to pull a numbered card from the Digimon box, so I want to give that feeling to some of you guys. Quick disclaimer though, I will be keeping number 69 to myself for obvious hilarious reasons, so I guess only 99 of you will be getting numbered cards. I'll also be putting all the cards in these protective top loaders, and I'll be signing all 200 of the protective cases. And hey, you can do whatever the fuck you want with it. You could sell it on eBay right away. I don't care. You could frame it, send it to PSA, wipe your ass with it. I do not care. It's yours. You can do what you want with it. You know, maybe if I get super famous and successful one day, it'll be worth a bunch of money. Don't hold your breath though. So yeah, if you want to grab one of those, you can go to this website right here that is on the screen. I'm not going to put the link in the description or anything like that because I want people who watch the video to be the first people to get it. I don't even know if these are going to sell at all. I've never done anything like this before. I might actually be the first fucking YouTuber with a trading card, but right over here. I'm setting trends. I don't know, man. I just think it'd be cool. Maybe like 20 years down the road, someone's at a fucking thrift store and they see some stupid card with my face on it and they're like, who the fuck is this guy? Oh, he's a YouTuber and he made a fucking trading card of himself? What a douchebag. I don't know. I just think that'd be pretty neat. And you know what else is neat? Sponsored videos. This video is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Folks, the internet is great, but if you're browsing the internet on an unencrypted network, oh, dude, you're playing a dangerous game. For example, if you're perusing the internet on an unencrypted Wi-Fi connection, you know, maybe you're looking for some vintage Pokemon cards. You find some that you like, you put in your credit card info and your billing address. Uh-oh, some hacker could see all that and take it and use it for just God knows what. Luckily, ExpressVPN encrypts your data through a secure tunnel so nobody can see who you are or what you're up to. Also, ExpressVPN's encryption is so strong that it would take a hacker with a supercomputer literally billions of years to crack. ExpressVPN also masks your IP address by rerouting your connection through one of their 3,000 plus servers, thus hiding your real IP address and replacing it with one of their own. And with servers in 94 different countries, you have a wide variety of places you can choose to appear from. And while we're on the topic of changing your location, ExpressVPN also allows you to vastly expand your entertainment library. Say for example, you live in the US and you want to watch Spy Kids, Spy Kids 2, and then Spy Kids 3D on Netflix all in a row in the same day because that is a normal and cool thing to do. You'd be out of luck, dude. It isn't on American Netflix. There's only some new stupid Spy Kids reboot. But the originals are on Canadian Netflix. So you just have to change your server to one in Canada, and there you go, dude. You're having a Spy Kids marathon in a cool and normal way. Guys, this is a no-brainer. ExpressVPN is consistently faster than any other VPN provider. They have 24/7 customer support. They're super easy to use because you can connect with just one simple click. And it's a top-rated VPN provider, rated #1 by CNET, The Verge, Wired, Tech Radar, and many more. And believe it or not, it gets better. ExpressVPN is hooking up the citizens of Kurtistown with an amazing deal. Find out how you can get 3 months of ExpressVPN for free by visiting expressvpn.com/Kurtistown or by clicking the link in the description. All right, thank you so much to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this video and so many of my others in the past. I literally use them every day, been using them for over 2 years, and it's just great. It gives me peace of mind when I'm browsing the internet, and it helps out so much when I want to just kick back and watch some new stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys check them out if you haven't already, because it helps me out a ton when you guys check out the sponsors. So yeah, back to me. Okay, I think that's the video. I think I did everything. If you're still here, thank you. This has been one of those videos where I work on it for so long that I end up hating it by the end of it. So I hope you liked it. I hope this is good. I don't know anymore. But yeah, if you have any first edition Digimon animated series exclusive preview boxes, please let me know. Even just packs, I will pay for them, and I want them, and I want them all. I want all of them. This is going to be a Digimon monopoly, a Digimonopoly, and there's nothing you can do about it. I guess there is. You can just not sell me one, but please sell me one. Please like the video. If you liked it, that lets me know that I should do more videos like this. Yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. And let me know what other topics I could make a video about. You can press the subscribe button if you want, because as soon as you press the subscribe button, you become a valued citizen of Kurtistown. And if you didn't know, Kurtistown is the best place to live in the world, and I'm the mayor, so you have to be nice to me. It's the law, sorry. You can check the description for the other things I do. My Instagram, my Twitter, my weekly podcast called Very Really Good. I got a Patreon for the podcast, doing bonus episodes on there. I got a Twitch. I got a gaming channel. I'm tired all the time. But yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, I appreciate you so much. I'm gonna go to bed. Goodbye.